The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby. Oh, the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Miami is in the building. Blackie Chan is in the building.
Yeah, we in the building.
What's
today.
good, brother?
What's good?
What's shaking?
What's good, my boy?
How you
Everything
feeling?
Good with you? I'm chilling, man. It's kind of cold as hell up here, man.
It's not that bad, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't even go outside and smoke.
Really?
Nah, it's cold. Your hands come out like bricks.
Fun fact, today's the first day that the heat's working in here.
Nah. Oh, Lord.
Swear to God.
Thank God.
You actually came on like the perfect day, because every other day the heat hasn't been working. I hit the landlord last time. I'm like, guys, I need the heat to work, and now we're finally back in
Nah,
business.
it's good. It's cozy in here. It's still a little cold, but
Thank you, bro. But
all
New York
good.
treats you well when you're here, right?
nah, yeah, I like New York. It's nice. It's full of energy. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of emotion, like just constant. You kind of get dizzy seeing all the people walking around, just especially out there in Times Square. That's where I was at, like most
Like
of the
compared to
time.
Miami?
Yeah, it's like in your in front of your house, there's a whole bunch of people just walking by. Like, nah, that don't happen in Miami. You never see
I love
that.
Miami. I haven't been to Miami in dumb long. Hopefully by the time people see this, I went back out there. But Miami's beautiful. I love that out there.
No, Miami's like paradise, man. That's paradise. It's a good and bad sides though. It's paradise in looks, but it's a lot of good and bad come out of there though.
What's some of the good? What's some of the bad?
The good shit, the lifestyle. It's fun. It's fast. You get the parties. Nice women. South Beach. They see that, but it is a lot of killing, robbing. A lot of drugs. It's a lot of underworld under Miami over the what they see from the outside looking in.
Right. It's like New York. People see the outside, like they're
Yeah.
like, oh, New York, greatest city ever.
Oh, the place to make it out and be like, but it's like a lot of.
But
you
there's
feel me?
like it's like every place. With good, there's bad.
Yeah, it could either make you or break you. It could because people lose themselves in Miami like lifestyle, and they'll end up just being fucked up at the end of the day, where they thought they had a plan and it didn't even go as planned, because they seen the vision as far as like how people make it look, but trying to get out of Miami ain't as easy as easy peasy like that.
Right. What did
Yeah.
it take to make it out of Miami?
Shit, consistency. You can't let it break you. You gotta be consistent. And Miami's not. You gotta know. It's not what you know. It's who you know. It's not just based off. Oh, I know if I do this and I do that, it's gonna work. No, it's deeper than that. Like, you gotta sometimes run into the right people. There's certain people that you'll meet that the first day they'll probably help you like in a desperate moment of your life, versus people you know your whole life. So you'll see the difference in how Miami is. Like, you gotta know people. You gotta know people. You can't just jump in there fresh out of anywhere thinking you're gonna come take over, be successful. You gotta have there's always somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Right. I feel like that's definitely what Miami is, because I feel like it's like we were talking about like Tafia and then Zoe and then
yeah,
all the other artists out of Miami who I'm friends with, who I know too. Like, I think it's just everybody's connected out there.
Yeah, we try to keep it, close, close knit. Everybody, shrug shoulders, mess with each other, rub elbows. It's all love out there, really. Especially on the rap scene. Not too much rap beef and stuff out there. We ain't got
Really?
Yeah, we ain't got too much rap beef out there. We kind of did, it's everywhere.
Right.
But
Yeah.
it's not as deep as far as, people putting it out on music and stuff like that. Like, rappers that have beef, but they'll just be street. You don't want to hear too much about it in the raps. You feel me? You just got to be in the streets to know what's going on. So people don't really see, because they don't put it out there, saying they smoking somebody's cousin, or, nah, they don't really do all that down there. But it's going down there, though.
But it's still, but don't get it twisted. It still be going down in Miami.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But you and Tafia have been like locked in forever type shit, right?
Oh, damn. I met Taf. Taf, he did a little bit. He did I think 6-7 years. I probably met him like 2-3 months after he got out.
Wow.
I met him 2-3 months after he got out. I met him through one of my boys' stash, and ever since then, it's like we've been like best friends. Like, literally, I talk to him every day. We joke around. Like, that's my boy right there. Like, I'll do whatever for him. Like, he actually made me record my first song ever.
No way.
Yeah, one day he was at the studio. I'm like, yo, where you at? He said, I'm at the studio. This probably 4 months after. I'm like, oh, I'm at the studio. I'm like, shit, I ain't doing that. I'm gonna pull up on you.
Okay.
Pulled up on him. He was doing a freestyle, I think, the D to the A,
Yeah.
T Grizzly and Yachty beat. And he was like, you want to jump on it? I started shaking. I'm like, nah, I don't know. He like, man, it's easy, man. Jump on it, man. I know you got something. Actually, I do be writing like low key on my own. I got this. And he was like, yo, that shit hard. He like, that shit hard, yeah, man. Just say that. And at first, I hated my voice. I hated how I sound. But
Of course, you naturally.
yeah, you naturally end up getting into it. And, I just kind of picked up the ball because when I actually shot a video for that song and dropped it, I got a lot of feedback, like, from the hood and stuff like that. Like, yo, y'all boys really snapped on that. And not just saying, oh, Tafia snapped. Like, yo, both of y'all snapped on that. So it kind of kept me, like, motivated to, keep going. You could do this, bro.
That's fire. Shout out my brother, man. Shout out Tafia,
Shout out my
man.
boy Taf, man. My bro.
Yeah, nah, I think like, because even Taf like be sending me artists on the side too. Like Taf is always someone who I feel like always shows love. You know what I'm saying? Like he be hitting me on the side with like artists and shit like that. I'm like, oh man, I'm like,
Nah, Taf.
you really in it, bro.
Taf a real nigga, man. That's as simple as I can take it. You don't never gotta double check his judgment. Like he gonna keep it solid, straightforward with you, whether you want to hear it or not. Like that's my boy. Hurt my feelings plenty of times, but he was keeping it honest with me.
Keep it at a buck.
Like I done been in the studio and started off rapping like, oh, I say some shit. He'll be like, yo, no, that shit is dumb. Take that shit off. Like you feel me? It'll hurt my feelings, but it'd be like, you want me to be better.
Yeah.
It's not about him not liking it. It's about he's not a yes man. You feel me? He gonna keep it solid and keep it straightforward with you. That's why I rock with him heavy like that.
That's fire. How did you get the name Blackie Chan? Like how did
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, originally, and I'm gonna be honest, I ain't even clout chasing right now. My nickname was Kodak.
Okay.
Like literally like way back since like them franchise boys was rapping and shit.
Really? Okay.
It actually came from that song, White Tee. When it was like, when I hit the scene, they take pictures, call me Kodak.
Mm-hmm.
I loved that line. So I was like, shit, call me Kodak. You feel me? It went from call me Kodak to Kodak, and then eventually Kodak came out. It's like, man, we gotta change your name. Everybody gonna think we talking about you when we talking about him. You feel me?
Mm.
So we ended up changing my boy Breed, Young Breed from Triple C's MMG, one of Ross artists. He was like, he always used to call me Blackie because I was like small and dark skinned. So he'd be like, you so little and black, man, call him Blackie. And then, after a while, it just grew to me. He always used to call me Blackie, Blackie, Blackie. And then when I started rapping, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm into fashion and shit. I like kicking swag. I like high-end designers and shit like that, shit like that. And I said, shit, put Chan on there because I be kicking swag. You feel me? So Blackie Chan.
I like that.
Yeah, feel me? Yeah, but that's
I be kicking swag. I like
yeah,
that. I like that.
That's how I really got the name.
Right, because I feel like a lot of people look at the name and they'll think controversial.
Yeah,
right.
Like, oh, he's black, but he's Chinese. Is he Chinese? Like, nah, I'm not Chinese. Let's start from right there. I'm not Chinese at all. But I always grew up on a lot of M&A, like anime, like Jackie Chan movies, Rush Hour, stuff like that. Like I was into like martial arts, karate, like growing up as a kid, like stuff like that. So that's also why I went with Chan.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It was your B-day recently, right?
Yeah, it was last week. Last week it was on the 7th. Yeah.
Happy belated, my brother.
Oh, appreciate it.
How'd you celebrate?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. We had I had got booked at a club in Miami called The Office. They booked me to come out there to celebrate my birthday there. So I had a performance there, and then the next day we had like a private penthouse party like off Sunny Isles over there in Aventura. Oh yeah, I drank.
Oh yeah.
Taf is my witness. I drank a whole bottle of 1942. That skinny bottle.
Yeah.
I drank the whole thing that night.
By yourself?
By myself. I ain't passed it. It was bottles everywhere, but I had that one bottle. I drank that whole bottle from top to bottom, and I regretted it.
Yeah, like 3 days to recover from that shit.
Man, like 2 days. I couldn't even eat the next morning.
Really?
It's like my throat was swollen. Like I couldn't even I think I really had alcohol poisoning on the low, like minimum. Like I had to. It was lit.
My boy took more life to a new level.
Yeah, but I won't do that again.
Please don't ever do that again.
Nah, I never do. But it was in the penthouse. It wasn't like it was a whole bunch of people watching us and shit, so it was good. It was fun though.
I know. I saw you also like call yourself the Dragon.
Yeah.
Why are you the Dragon?
Shit, like I say, like when you think about it, who beats the dragon?
Nobody.
Nobody beats the dragon. When you see Godzilla movies, like, oh shit, like it's fucking Godzilla. What are we gonna do? Like, you feel me? Like that's the type of vibe I come around. When they see me, like I'm majestic, but I could turn up.
You can turn up at any moment.
Yeah, like I could turn up. I could get like that.
I see that for you.
Yeah,
I get it. The dragon.
Yeah, like I don't bother people, but you bother me. You feel me? Coming to that cave, that's your ass.
Like you calm, but
Yeah.
but don't tweak on me.
Yeah, please don't. Please don't. Nah, I don't. Yeah.
You don't want to do that.
They gonna see what type of dragon I am.
Right. Also, like, so I also peeped that you and Babyface are mad tight too.
Oh yeah, that's my boy. That's my dog right there. For
So
real.
what's like the Miami to Detroit connection? Cause that's
I mean, it over time, I want to say Miami picked up on the Detroit scene like kind of fairly early. Like
picked up on it or was like influenced by it or like
I would say picked up on it first, then slowly when it got bigger, people got influenced by it.
Gotcha.
But at first, it was like it was a lot of like rappers not even known. But I would hear them like in the car with somebody else be like, "Yo, this shit dope." Like, "Oh, you don't know about Babyface, or you don't know about Vezo, you don't know about V's, you don't know about GT." And I'm telling my homeboy like, "Nah, I don't know nothing." Like, but they hard. Like, how we don't know about them? So, long story short, like I like listening to like Babyface's albums and all of that. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I want a feature from him. And I had got the perfect beat, and I ended up DM him like out the blue. Yo, how much you charge like for features? Like, I'm just say what's up. Like, how much you charge? He's like, yo, hit my manager, Diego. Shout out Diego. He another one. I fuck with Diego heavy. He was like, hit my manager. So I hit up Diego. Diego's like, all right, we're gonna see probably like it was probably like around August. He was like, all right, we're gonna be down there like October. I'm like, all right, I got 2 months to wait for this.
Right.
Man, like 3 days passed by. He said, yo, we coming to Miami tomorrow. I said, oh shit. So I ended up booking the studio. They came through, showed them mad love, made sure them boys was good, da. So they move around right. And after that, the rest was history. We dropped the song, we shot the video that day in the studio. And then the following day, we went to Bell Harbor and we shot the rest out there. But ever since then, we've been locked in. Like every time they touch down, they hit me up. We lock in. He just did a Red Bull show. I don't know if you've seen it. The Red Bull show featuring the other artists from the Bay. Damn, I don't want to say it wrong.
I'll find it. Keep going though.
Yeah, the other artists, from the Bay. And I went up there to Detroit. I went to the show that they had in Detroit. Linked up with them to show me mad love. They made sure I was good. Took me around town. It was all love up there though.
I can't
But
find him.
me and Face, we dumb tight. We dumb cool.
Oop, that's not what I meant. I thought that was the Red Bull thing. But okay, what were you saying?
Nah, me and Face, we dumb cool, man. We dumb tight. Like I got nothing else to say. He called me when he landed in Miami. Yo, I'm in Miami. Where you at? All right, I'm pulling up. That's it. Like, you feel me? I pull up to wherever they at, the spot, condo, wherever.
Word.
Yeah.
Shout out, baby.
Nah, shout out my boy.
So what are you working on right now? What are your plans? I know you got some singles out now.
Yeah.
What are you kind of cooking up right now?
I don't know. I've been mostly focused on singles because I feel like, not saying like tapes are not, relevant, but as far as like what day and age we live in, like time frame, like people time frames aren't as long. Like you keep
attention spans.
Yeah, attention span.
Got
you
you.
keep putting out so much music, sometimes they don't get to grasp you, especially when you're so fresh.
Facts.
So you wanna kind of like get them used to your tempo, drop singles here and there. But I am working on my first actually project called Rush Hour. Yeah, I'm dropping a project called Rush Hour.
Yo, you gotta get like a drop from Chris Tucker or something.
I got to. I need to start. Jackie Chan.
A drop from Jackie Chan or something.
Something, man. I gotta run into them, man. For
Rush Hour. So that's the project.
Yeah. Name of the project called Rush Hour. I want to keep it like simple. Not too many. Flood them like a good 8, 9 solid songs so they can actually see my work instead of fillers, songs I'm probably not too confident in or, probably needs work. But I just want to make sure I give them at least good 8 solid songs, 7 to 8 solid songs.
Word. So that's coming.
Yeah, definitely coming. I'm already working on it. I'm about halfway through. I just got to clean it up. Probably drop it at least late December or top of January.
Anybody on it with you or just you?
Oh, shit. I got features with Tafia, Babyface on it, our song No License.
Yep.
Also got Jizzle. Also got a young artist out of Miami. His name's Kavi. He's real talented.
Shout out.
You're gonna hear about Kavi real soon. Like he's real Kavi Sinatra, matter of fact.
Shout out Kavi Sinatra.
He's real dope. And I probably got like 2 more features I'm working on that I want to get on there. So I don't want to speak on it and it don't happen. You know what I'm saying? So
Soon come. We'll cross our
Yeah,
fingers.
soon come, man. We'll keep them crossed.
Well, look, man, it's been a pleasure having you here. Go check out the freestyle out now. Before we get out of here, let the people know they can follow you. Anything else you want to let your fans know? Now is the time to do it. It's this camera right here.
Yo, it's your boy Blackie Chan. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Blackie_Chan7. That's all platforms. Y'all be on the lookout for my new mixtape called my new mixtape called Rush Hour, and I got a new single called Whoa that you guys need to go check out right now.
Word. Well, there you have it. Make sure you go follow him. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Whoa out now. Rush Hour. The mixtape on the way. Freestyle out now.
Yeah.
Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time. Blackie Chan in the building. Miami
Peace.
in the building. We out. Boom.
Yo.
Love, bro. 5.
Love.